One of the interesting things to follow in the Gospel of Mark is to identify who actually knows that Jesus is the Jewish Messiah, who actually has that correct understanding. That's something that Mark wants us to know from the opening verse, and is something from the very, very end in the centurion's confession that truly this man is the Son of God. But the first entity that actually seems to make this claim in a correct way is not the disciples. It actually is a bunch of unclean spirits. So in Mark chapter 1, verses 23 through 24, Jesus is on the Sabbath in the synagogue, and he is casting out these unclean spirits, and they're able to talk to Jesus, and they're able to say, hey, we know who you are. What business do we have with each other? I know that you are the Holy One of God. And Jesus rebukes them. He tells them to be quiet. He tells them to come out of the demonized person. And it's interesting that all the wrong people are starting to understand that Jesus is the Jewish Messiah, but prior to that point, even the disciples haven't made this very important confession.